Everyone, yo, I hate them so much. All right, man, here we go. We are getting into this next match here in Top 24. Mr. E versus Circa's 6WX.
The highest seeds in the tournament here, facing off here, going right in to give you what you waited for the entirety of this matchup. A high-level, national-level play against Sonic, and probably, arguably, one of the best Marths in our region.
Oh yeah, Mr.
If
E
not in the country.
I mean, Mr. E is sponsored by Smash Studios without reason. That jab in the F-tilt or side smash is just too darn stupid. But then again, we are facing one of the premier Sonics in Smash 4.
Yeah, definitely one of the best in the world. If not the best in the world. I'm pretty sure he is. He's still the best in the world, isn't he? Sonic?
That's debatable. I believe his name is Komo Bakiri.
Oh, right. I have heard of an up-and-coming Japanese Sonic who's pretty good, but I'm going to give it to my man 6.
Oh, wow. Okay, the spring jump bringing Mr. E back into the stage. Knowing what to do against his character. Okay, that was disgusting.
Tech chase.
That man read him 2 seconds ahead.
Oh, and right now in mid-stage, Mr. E and 6WX actually going ahead and feeling each other out. Oh, wow! Oh, man, spin dash. Is that the homing? What do you call the homing one?
Homing attack.
Homing attack. All right, whatever. Homing attack. Yeah, it's going to actually work against 6 here, and he got upbeat from that Dolphin Slash. But maybe he can bring it back. He's only got a 13 damage deficit, and he's got 134 damage on Mr. E, and there we go.
Solid back here. 6WX, we already know. He's a Sonic, and he's 6WX. He is far from out of his matchup, and he's starting to rack up the damage. Actually, evens the damage up right there.
A whole new game.
Going in. Look at that damage creep. Oh, my God.
Wow.
55 and climbing, not playing any game. Well, who are you? You're the Hero King, but I like chili dogs. That's what he's saying right now.
That's right. You're too slow.
Really are.
You know what's crazy is that as Sonic in a sense, like you always expect each and every Sonic match to go to
okay. That entire sequence was controlled by 6WX.
But you know what? This is what I like to see though. 6WX finished that match in 2 minutes, right? Every single time you play a Sonic game, they give you 8 minutes, you finish that drone in a minute and a half. That's what you're supposed to do with Sonic.
He just speed ran
through the match. You don't care. You don't care about the boxes. You wait for the stage to try to catch up with you. Bam, I'm at the win screen. Let's go.
That was ridiculous. Wild. Shout out to 6WX. Like I said, that entire stock was just controlled by that entire time. So, I mean, in this situation with Mr. E, I'm sure he's just like, it happens.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's probably just sitting there thinking about HP consumption. You know, that's what, Fire Emblem. You can. Was Marth even a playable character in any of the Fire Emblem games?
Oh my! You did not just ask that.
Is he good at all? He's like, no, I'll play it. No, but you're sure to see a lot of some OP tactics. Probably not in the same fashion that you would remember from the Fates games, but moving right on.
The homing attack just not landing for him like it wanted to, grabbing him out of the third hit, after the third hit from Dancing Blade, and Mr. E are able to avoid the spring, although he's getting back on the platform, and that is going to be it!
Mr. E, though, really
Sonic?
Yeah, looking like, I will say this, Mr. E really solid there on the air dodges, watching out for those back airs, staying very vigilant, trying to give Sonic enough respect, but not too much. You know, he's going to have to find certain openings where he can just kind of abuse some of the things that Sonic's going to be really vulnerable. Maybe that jump right after that spin dash. But right now, mid-stage, he's getting abused. Ooh.
Oh, my. All right, at least that wasn't a tipper. That would have been a dead hedgehog. Or at least a shish kebab one.
Yeah. And here mid-stage, Mr. E just kind of sticking to that spacing. Ooh, footstool's a dash grab attempt.
Yo, every Sonic main needs to be practicing stuff like that right there. You see your opponent show hopping, just dash out and do it and get him a show hop again.
Well, gets the footstool, but Sonic goes ahead and immediately gets the upbeat, but Mr. E back on stage with a very clutch up smash.
6WX, not even phased though, still has 94% on the way he's been backing up the damage, the way he's been securing KOs. I mean, you said 2 minutes or less, right?
Yep.
10 seconds he got.
Oh, man.
Or I guess in this case, the way it's looking like, Mr. E has 5 seconds left to close this out. Will the speed run be beaten?
We'll see. Maybe you,
Nope. All right, no, speed run is over.
You see that Hero King throw out something from Fire Emblem Mask? Oh, no. Mr. E just spacing carefully here. Goes for jab forward smash. Grabs him out of that smash.
I think he charged up the side smash, anticipating
a roll or, a spot dodge. Oh, wow. Goes for the instant ledge grab to a Trump. Too quick. Doesn't get the Trump animation. However, Mr. E livid.
Just wait till November for that one, man.
Yeah, Magna Hands, you'd think this is Melee. Oh boy. And this is starting to get tense. You can see it.
Mr. E has brought this back immensely. Like, it was like a 94. Oh, no, I think.
No, up throw probably wouldn't have killed there, even with that rage. Wow, he's whiffed that grab. 6WX could have closed it out.
I was thinking more so with the help of the platform up there.
And we might see the shark bite, and a hush falls over the crowd. What is going down right now? Is this going to get closed out for back air? Yes, almost.
I get terrified whenever 6WX goes for that, because there have been times when he's going for that and just, he did not just do that.
Countered him.
They're just standing there.
You gotta be careful. It's like with Sonic and his that spin dash onto stage, you almost know that they're gonna jump right as they hit there. And man, Mr. E, a freaking perfectionist with that precision back air.
Just 6WX just dropped that entire game. He had like 91% lead, and then he just let it flop. I think he only did like what, 20% damage afterwards.
Barely. Barely.
So I mean, 6WX. I don't think that he played poorly. He just let that last stock go. Whatever he did in the first game and that first stock in the second game, he needs to rekindle that, because he just lost it.
Definitely. These matches aren't going to be about longevity. None of these matches here are going to be best of 5 yet. And so they can't really wait and have that top player privilege to wait for those longer sets. We have to actually make it to the grands, make it to winners and losers finals.
Sonic right now needs to go back in time, stop the time, go back in time and go harness the Plains of Disaster for himself. Because right now, Mr. E seems like he got his number. He is doing a lot of damage, and there is nobody out there that can really help right now. Well, except for, Elise. Everyone, bring back Elise, please.
Woo, baby. And that look, he's shout out Supergirl Kells using her footstool combo.
Woo, using that spin dash to get back on. This is one thing I love about Six, is that he's been rejuvenated in the past few months. Do you remember a while back, he was even on social media saying he doesn't know if he should change character, if he should main Corey now. He was kind of gone.
Yeah, he seemed like he was a little bit down in the dumps, looking a little bit despondent about the character. But it seems like whatever he's been practicing in the background, definitely giving him new life here. Oh, really, really nice dodge there. Wow, Mr. E just pouring on the pressure. Wow, immediate footstool.
That was so beautiful.
That setup, though.
That was set up. That was deliberate ass, like legit. That man went for the footstool and said, I'm going to dolphin set you afterward when I know you have to up B in order to survive. And I'm going to secure the kill that way. It was a little late on the execution, but still.
Oh, 6WX just definitely seeming the most elusive here off stage. Oh, and Mr. E just barely whipping these smashes. And back air, gonna whip, not gonna find its target here. Oh, wow, shark bite at the end. PK. Nice.
Oh, there's the tipper. All right, forget the Plains of Disaster. I think he just needs to get those last 4 chaos everyone can just go super.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna have to go do all the bonus rounds. I don't think we have time for that.
But no, shout out to old school Sonic, man. Shout out to Sonic Mania too. The footstool.
Oh,
he got it.
Let's spikes him, and now we got a whole new game.
It's 0-0,
1 stock apiece. Who's going to the losers bracket? Is it gonna be 6WX or is it gonna be Mr. E?
Not only that, but the winner of this goes to winners finals.
Oh wow, is that right? This is winners quarters.
This is winners semis.
Semis, excuse me.
This is winners semis. Last stock situation. Both of them on the winners bracket life right now.
Damage a hair's breadth away. This is anybody's game. All it could be is one good combo or a couple more seconds here for Sonic to kind of turn the tides and get the pressure on. Or it could be one good tipper combo. And Mr. E seemed to be good for a couple good footstools. So, whoa, that tipper. Uh-oh. Starting to get tense. We're easing into the really, really high damage. Rage is starting to become more of a factor here. So tipper forward smash.
Whoa, once again, that counter. How do you foresee the spin dash from that far away?
I don't know, but Mr. E with the reaction time and the reads, I guess he has the 6WX book on deck.
Wait. For Saw?
For Saw.
Shulk? Is that you? Oh, he almost went for it.
Oh, but he was really not feeling that. Oh, shark bite.
That man went for the finish.
Every time you do it, and I have the power.
I will have to correct some misinformation I just gave earlier. This is actually best of 5.
Oh, is it really?
This is best of 5. So
I am so sorry.
So this is it's my fault. It's my fault. But this is not over yet. We still have
it's not over yet.
6WX now down to down 1-2-1 after losing the last 2 games. So. I think we're back to final station. He did.
Man, top 16 kicking off with a bang here. This is going to be exactly what you came to see. Your national ranked players, Mr. E versus 6WX. We're going to get that run back on Salty Destination.
All right. Just standing there menacingly, doing a thing.
Marth here on stage. Wow, mixed it up. Actually went jab to Dancing Blade there, as 6WX had made a pattern of actually just air dodging after the jab, trying to whiff that forward smash, and Mr. E just going ahead and opting to use that Dancing Blade eons ago, but back to the match.
6WX is now starting to rack up the damage. Actually, he's been racking up the damage since he stuck at the first hit. Now has Mr. E at 50%, and that Dancing Blade stuffs that all out. But he's been avoiding the last hit of Dancing Blade very efficiently, as well as avoiding all of the final hits that Marth may want to drop, such as the jab side smash.
Oh, goes for the spike attempt. Really nice attempt, but actually comes up short, going a little too deep. And
not even a little too deep, but just activating his spring a little too far away from the ledge.
Right.
And he just could not grab back to it.
Well, he's going to need to be careful of Mr. E stutters after jabs, because he has a lot of options here. Seemingly 6WX developing a pattern of air dodging afterwards, instead of taking all the hits from Dancing Blade or the jab. So he's going to need to be careful for any stutters, because it could either result in a grab or a really heavy punch.
The real difficult thing that I see from Mr. E is that not only is he employing the short hop fairs and dares that Marth just loves to employ. It's a really solid strategy for any Marth player. But he's also, the cross shield break in the face. But he's also utilizing really good spacing and understanding that, hey, no, okay.
Wow, using forward air to kind of propel him outside of the blast zone's range. Uh-oh.
How did he miss that, and how did he come back from that?
PK, I wish I was a Sonic man and I'd be able to give you that information, but I can't even tell you. Wow, just barely, narrowly escaping counter.
Smash4 is one heck of a throw.
Yeah, I know. Wow, pivot grab right into that back throw.
Sonics do love that pivot grab. That spring being a little too early or a little too late. I don't know. He was probably expecting an above the ledge recovery. There we go.
Oh, and regrab. That's gonna. Oh wow! Actually, could have punished that a little bit harder, but was really scared of the sharking dolphin slash there.
I don't blame him, especially with that.
That's it. Red lightning, baby.
That is it. The dolphin slash comes through. The 3-1 victory after losing first game. Mr. E adjusted very well. Figured out how CVS was moving. He was fading back and just dropping dancing blades again, and was just everywhere where 6WX didn't need him to be.
Right. And 6WX, he did a really good job of pretty much rushing down Mr. E, keeping him on his toes between up airs and taking him up, just basically doing Sonic stuff. Spin dash, canceling it into that up air string. But Mr. E just pretty much got the lion's share of the control mid-stage with just Dancing Blade, jab, and fair. He really had to respect Marth and the counters that he